Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Vegas. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. A strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Second down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be third down. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tommy Eichenberg, the former Buckeye, in there on the tackle. Second down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game. A nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will score. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Moore going in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of...
And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing right, it's taken in. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Slot receiver headed right. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, as you can see there, with this guy's size, you're just not going to be able to bring him down with arm tackles. You're going to have to get a lot of bodies to the ball, square him up, and be physical. Because if not, he's going to run through light contact, and he still has the speed to pick up big yards.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and now he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On first down, it's Mahomes. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Play action here. Mahomes under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Third and long for Mahomes. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line. Moore going in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He's to midfield. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 47 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Mahomes. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Now Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. So they take the shot, and before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Past midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Here's first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Down inside the 10.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Here comes Worthy to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. His second touchdown of this first half. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Scramble rules. Every team has them, and the teams that execute them the best, that's where the big plays come. It's exactly the case here. Great job by the running back sensing his quarterback move from the pocket, stay in phase, be friendly, throw for the quarterback, and once he gets the ball in his hands, he can do the rest.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and
and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Oh, a miss hit there, off the side of his foot. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, KC. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool him with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college. And
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A first down throw for Mahomes. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's...
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Mahomes back. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that'll set up 4th down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Here's a run going left. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mary. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. Give him 16 there and a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you've just got to catch the ball.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Now, faking the give. And for a 3rd time. And now he loses the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it. Some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They go play action with Mahomes. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Hey, 43, 15. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
3rd and long. Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Down to a knee, one more time. And that should just about do it. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden